So next, I would like to show you one thing is a collision sensor. This is a welding robot. The welding robot, it comes with a collision sensor. Why we need a collision sensor? Basically, normally doing the welding, right, your robot, it might have some collision. Collision meaning it hits some object or the material or the jig, right? You might hit the jig, then the robot will stop. Then here I'll demo to you how actually the robot actually stop when it hits something. Okay, at the moment now you can see the screen, the controller is transferring the data to the robot. You can see the green color arrow is moving. Okay, the green color arrow is moving. So now I try to stop the robot by moving the collision sensor. So you can see actually the controller is giving some notification saying the controller got some problem due to some stop or whatever. So at this moment, what happened is the RSI link will send the information up to the cloud, and probably you might receive also the email to your phone or anywhere are you, then you can receive the information that the robot stopped. Once the robot stops, normally what you do, you call your maintenance team. Hey guys, go and check your machine. Your machine is down at the moment, do check it and so on, right? So this one will be much more easier when once your robot stops, immediately, automatically, you send a notification to you, right? To let you know all these things. Okay. Then now my robot is stopped, then you see the signal here. Probably we go to second page actually. And also you see the status at the second page here, we have the motor, right? The motor is having some problem here, and the J2 to J6 is stopped as well, right? So this indication that the motor got some torque, higher torque is stopped or by any manner of stopping. So how we're going to move out the robot? Usually we use the pitch pendant to move the robot out. But then this robot is a bit special. I would like to show you this interesting feature of this robot. Okay, you can actually move the robot out by using your hand only. Right? Now the robot stopped with a collision sensor. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to move the robot out. Okay, the robot is moving. The robot moving. We move the robot to a safe place. Okay, safe location. Then we resume back to the normal situation. Okay, then we'll see. Take focus on the J1 to J6, what happened after I resume back the system. First, I will set the error, our motor on, then I'll start. So you see, the motor back to normal already. The motor back to normal already. If the motor got some problem, what are you going to do? What you do, you receive an email, then you call your maintenance team. Immediately, your maintenance team will react on this problem. Right? What benefit to you? You save your production time, right? Probably if without this one, your maintenance might go to somewhere after 1 hour only they attend to the system. But with this notification, very fast your maintenance team will react to the system. Then we see to the first page, what we having in the first page here. Then we see actually the controller and the robot back to the normal again. Okay, back to the normal. Maybe we go to the second page back. So we can see what else we can see here. We can know the machine name, the planned production time, total production, okay, then the power consumption, and any status that your machine can be collected, we can display here. At here, we display a robotic arm. At your place, your plant or your faculty, you might have a CNC machine, injection molding machine, or any oven. You can also implement this system to your machine. Okay, then other than that, we can see the J1 to J6. Underneath, we have the input. Input 1 to input 6. What is that? Actually, it's your sensor. Your sensor actually can connect to our RSI link. Okay, this RSI link, it can connect to any sensor we do. No problem. So what happens is now robot is moving down, it's touching the sensor number 2. You see the sensor number 2 light up. Probably my hand, I will go and manually touch the sensor number 1. Then you receive the sensor number 1 signal is on. So what you receive now is when the sensor 1 is on, then this signal will send from the RSI link to the cloud. If you like to check the status of the sensor also, is able to do, right? You can check it with your mobile. Okay, well, we talk about mobile. Okay, we got a mobile apps actually. For this whole thing, right, it's just we're talking about on the factory. You can actually sync this whole thing to the cloud, then you can check it anywhere. Because this new normal, I believe this new normal will be permanent to us due to this crisis, COVID-19, right? I believe it will be permanent. Might be someone, they will be permanently work at home, right? You work at home, then you will need to have something device to monitor your factory status or your machine status, so that you don't need always go to your factory to check it and manually check it or record something. All right. So here I'll share you this one. You see, actually it's a real one, a mobile. We open the apps. I did pre-login actually. So you loading the screen. Okay, the dashboard we already designed for the robot here. Okay, so it's still loading. Okay, probably I share you the screen. I'll transfer this mobile to my display here so you can have a clear picture. Right, sometimes connection will have some problem. Right, hope the connection will back to normal. While waiting the connection, so we love to hear from you. Do post your question here. Do post your question. Let us know what is your question. Then we'll reply you. If we can't reply you during this training, we'll compile everything. Then we'll transfer it to the email and share to you. Okay, I think I see my screen. So if you cannot see my mobile, actually I'm holding my mobile. I'm zooming in. All right, I'm zoom out, zoom in. I believe you all can see my screen. All right, let me check. Yes. If you all cannot see my screen, do type in the chat box to everyone so my team will respond to you. Right. So what you can see from the mobile here, mobile you can check your current temperature, your system power, your welding energy, and also you can see your maintenance, the robot maintenance here. You can schedule your maintenance for your production. So very easy. If the maintenance due before 7 days, 1 week, or 3 months before, we'll send a notification to you. This is very customized. You can do some customized for the maintenance notification. You can send through your email, and then you can get notification and so on. So you won't forget when is your maintenance